Welcome to Bitcoin is Freedom, episode 5. In the last episode, I showed how inflation is the result of money printing. Now let's see the impact of inflation on the people of the affected countries. Hyperinflation is the typical inflation, but on fast forward. Most countries experiencing inflation are like frogs being boiled slowly in a bowl, not realizing it until they are cooked to death. We could learn from countries with hyperinflation so that we can prepare way in advance in case it happens. This is the currency rate for Venezuela. It made no sense to keep Bolivar in a bank account. A bread would cost more if you bought it just a few days later. Therefore, people rush to withdraw everything from banks before their savings became worthless. There were long queues at the banks and ATMs, but customers were only allowed to withdraw a tiny amount per day to avoid bank runs. The strict withdrawal requirements and the desperation for cash led to an increase in crime cases such as bank robberies, currency counterfeiting, and currency exchange frauds. People who got Bolivar in hand exchanged it for US dollars, gold, or Bitcoin to protect the value, but all at premium prices. In the end, things got worse and worse for Venezuela. Hyperinflation swept the nation and left bolivars almost worthless. Bolivars were worth less than toilet paper and were thrown on the streets. Not worth to pick it up. Cash is trash, as Ray Dalio called it.
I've been quoted, cash is trash. Cash, which most investors think is the safest investment, is, I think, the worst investment because it loses buying power.
People made use of the good paper quality of the banknotes to make handicrafts. Summary: all currencies are going to zero. Fiat currency is a broken system. Hyperinflation is the result of inflation at a faster pace. We should learn from it and make the necessary preparation before it hits us. Usually, people go for gold and Bitcoin during hyperinflation despite the premium price. Buying some gold and Bitcoin now is a wise move.